Cheers to
Salud.
This Is Life. You know, we want to help people helping people. We are all here together. Why not be successful? Why not help each other? Why not be something? And there doesn't have to be so much picking and hating and judging. And this is a free judge zone. I don't judge anybody, and you always welcome in here. So let's...
I judge people all the time.
Well, you know what, dude? Cheers to good friends, great energy, and a live chat room in this podcast. Hey, yo, this is life. Thank you, everyone. Newcomers, oldcomers, friends, family. We love you all. Shout the fuck out. If you're afraid to talk to me or if I am too aggressive for you, go fuck yourself. But if you're not and you're interested in talking, you know, please pick up the phone, holler at me. My own experiences, I left at 16. I moved out when I was 16 years old, people. I had 3 jobs, my own apartment, and I had a baby, and I had things to deal with. My husband will tell you, I am a fighter, I am a strong person, and I am Jess. There's nothing less, and he is Rocky, and he never gives me anything less, and that's what's so important, you know. I am so damn blessed to have you as my partner in crime.
Always, baby.
We don't need friends, you know why? Because we have each other. Cheers on that.
Cheers on
Salud.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're bugging. Well, I guess.
Can't even take that. We are here. Hey, everybody. It's Tuesday. This is life. And of course, I'm here with my amazing co-host and husband, Rocky. And I was blessed by the almighty John.
Thank you.
That he stayed for not only Super Ugly, but he stayed for a little bit for me.
Hi, everybody.
I love it. I got to spend an extra time with John.
We really did miss him, especially around this house.
Well, Richie was giving you shit for wishing him a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, first of all, when Mark first walked in, he was like, you know, Happy New Year. I was like, oh, Happy New Year. And then when John walked in, I was just, I guess, just said it to Mark. So I said it. And what is he listening to my fucking conversation for?
I don't know why it's so offensive to say that.
I don't either. I don't.
Seriously, Rich.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got a hair up his ass lately.
And you know what it is? I think that he just, maybe he needs to just get punched in the face.
Well, he did. He did, actually.
I know. Oh, it was just being funny.
So, anyhow, how's everyone doing?
Wondy.
We're doing great.
I'm great to hear that. I'm great to hear that.
I heard that you said it like that.
I don't think that makes sense. But we got John here. We've, unfortunately had a lot of dead baby talk.
Oh my God, we've
last
had like
week.
The worst, just a lot of things that, you know, bring
Like
it to
really
people's
dead
attention.
baby?
The, like, news stories and horrible, you know. For some reason last week we just kept diving into these horrible
Because
children's
it's
stories.
all over the place.
It is. It's running
everywhere.
rampant. Like, I've seen like 3 of them in the past 3 days. That, you know, a kid fell down a well. Another kid died feet from its fucking door in the freezing cold. Another kid was running along the fucking street in a nightie, like 2 years old. The bus driver pulled over and fucking, thank God, saved it. But, you know, what the fuck is, like, going on with people and children? Like, take care of your fucking kids.
Yeah, we're the parents.
It's not hard.
This one woman says that her toddler, because the door didn't close right, was able to get out the front door, this kid, toddler, and froze to death because he couldn't get back in.
Yeah.
Tell me how long it takes you to freeze.
I,
How did you not
wait,
know
hold
he
on,
was
hold
out
on.
there
In
that way?
-8, a toddler in pajamas, pretty quick.
Right, but I'm saying...
like 10 minutes?
But how long did it take them to realize he wasn't in the house with them? He's a
All
toddler.
right, a toddler, doesn't a toddler, I mean, I don't have any...
I know, but
Valentino.
yeah, that's... where the fuck are you that you're not noticing this kid's gone?
Or here, like, doesn't a toddler, like, all right, like your daughter probably talks all the time.
Yeah, but if he has...
All of a sudden it's dead silent for
yeah, he
like
doesn't
10
say
minutes, like,
screaming and
where's
hitting
the
the
kid?
door. It just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, I don't know. You think they just let the kid out and was like, all right, later, you
You know,
burden?
people have done more fucked up things.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
drive off a cliff with kids to try to kill them. Why wouldn't, you know? Why
I
would
just
you
don't
leave
understand. I mean,
that's an easy way of...
there's a lot of people who want children. You can give them up for adoption
Yeah.
if you don't want them. You know, like the fucking abuse them. You don't want to hear them crying. They do these things to children. It's like they didn't ask to fucking come here.
No.
Yeah.
So why are you gonna treat them like shit? Give them away. Give them to a family who will do the right thing. It's fucking disgusting.
Harmless.
I don't understand how anyone can hurt a child.
It's just the weirdest thing to me. I mean, you're looking at a teeny tiny person. Like, pick on somebody your own fucking size, your own age. I just never was for, being with someone smaller. They're children.
Yeah.
Well, I like to know what goes through somebody's brain that they have to kill their kid.
I don't know. And I think people act out of they don't have any self-control, so they react to something like when you're out fighting and arguing with somebody, you may slap them in the face, but this kid's standing there in front of you arguing, and they lose it, and once they lose it, they can't get the control back. Once you go there with a kid, you're always going to go there with a kid.
Yeah, I agree. But, I don't know. People need to start watching their fucking kids more, man.
Just don't have children if you don't want them, and if you do have them, be a little bit more... attentive. Jesus. I mean, you're talking about toddlers and an infant. I just found this story. Actually, I'll bring it up now. That this boy, first of all, how does somebody not know their kid's missing? I don't know how that goes. But this boy's missing, and they find this woman, okay? I'm going to give you the article because it'll be easier for you to explain it than me. Here, baby.
Let me see. Mother arrested in connection with death of boy whose body was found in Covina home. Covina, California. A woman was arrested Monday in connection with the death of her little boy whose body was found in a Covina home on Friday. The suspect was identified as some Asian name that I can't pronounce of Covina. She was arrested when she was released from a local hospital, Covina police stated in a press release. Detention center, found dead. She had blood. Did they tell you what happened?
Not in detail, but they're saying she got out of a mental hospital.
Yeah.
And then killed her kid. And
why? Well,
that's what I don't get.
Why did she have custody of her child if?
If you put yourself in a mental hospital, because
the state should take your kid the second you sign up to a mental hospital.
If you guys know anybody that ever not adopted a kid, or what do they call it?
Foster.
Fostered a kid?
Foster care, yeah.
The system is just a disaster.
Of course it is, but you know what? You'd rather a child not be killed or raped or abused because these people can't handle their fucking self.
If a mother goes into an insane asylum,
right? Then she comes out, kills her kid. It's your fucking fault, asshole. What's she doing out for? What did she convince you she was alright? Right. So now this little boy's dead. They found him finally in the home, and she got arrested, but he's dead. So that's it. Boy's dead.
Yeah, I read the story. It was in some South American country. This fucking kid's running around the yard, falls down a well, 350-foot drop in this well. Where the fuck's that well going? First of all,
they didn't know a well was in the yard.
That's what I mean. How do you not aware
fall in a well?
That there's a well in your fucking yard and you have a child? Block that area off.
Or why aren't you watching your kid run towards the well?
Or watch your kid.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't let Valentina play in the backyard by herself, and I have a small backyard with a fence.
How old is the kid?
Again, toddler.
Toddler.
Young. That's why would you let your kid out? Out?
Right.
Well, they put down one of those snake fucking cameras 250 feet down, and it still didn't see the kid. Now, they're going to dig a trench and everything, but the mother is posting, please, if you do exist, let him be alive.
And that's down in the water?
Yeah. Well, I would assume it was water at the bottom, hopefully.
So if he's in the water and they're going 250 and he's still not there, then obviously the next 100
He fell all the way through. 350 feet.
If there's water in there, he's
dead.
Drowned.
Either way, he's dead.
Right? Impact. He wasn't going
down.
It's not
it's not funny at all, but for them to have any kind of hope
please
God, insane.
Give Mike's kid...
See, shit like that I hear...
Learn how to swim instantly. He's not going to live.
No, I see things I hear like that and I go, all right, did the kid really fall down the well? Or did they fucking kill their kid? They got rid of his body. They're never going to find the body in the well.
They might not.
You know what I mean? How does that... I just don't know how that stuff happens. What the fuck? You're a fucking parent, bro.
Because you have to dig some kind of channel to, going slightly down, towards that hole.
Right.
Now, the math of that, to get 350 feet...
If that kid fell
you got to start how many
If that
fucking...
kid fell 350 feet, he's instantly dead.
Yes, from the impact.
Of course.
Not even like a fucking
No matter
in
Of
water
course.
or nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, there's
No.
no surviving that.
It's just crazy to me. I just don't understand like this. We're going through, and then the parents are sitting there going, "I hope my kid comes back." Well, what the fuck were you doing?
Right.
That he fell down the goddamn well. You should be held accountable. She should be held accountable.
I agree. The parents should be, because it's your job to fucking watch your children.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be falling down wells. They're like, you hear about
I
this.
fell on the steps. I fell on the grass. I fell off my
Accidents
bike.
happen.
But I didn't fall down a fucking well.
But you hear about this story almost once a year. Remember the big one?
That little baby fell down that well, right?
Baby Jessica.
Yes.
It lived, right?
She lived.
Oh, yeah, she lived. They got her out. But baby Jessica, back in 86, 87 probably, somewhere around there.
Yep.
The whole country stopped
It was
for baby
fucked up.
Jessica.
They did, yeah.
Is that curse?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Where
course.
the fuck is a well around here?
Oh,
Yeah,
people
exactly.
People have them in their front yards and shit like that, but, you know, yes, exactly. There's no reason a kid should be down or around a fucking hole like that without you there. And I still wouldn't go, "Hey, Valentina, look down the well."
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, lean in there, baby.
No, it's not that kind of well. You're thinking of like a brick and a
Like a
little...
well. Oh,
Yeah,
what
no,
kind of
no,
well
no,
is
no.
it?
They're just holes in the ground, essentially.
Oh, those are things that, like, you could see kind of sideways and there's a hill, like it's just
Kinda
a
like
vent
a
for
sewer.
water.
It's kind of like a sewer cap, or like where, a water main is.
Oh,
You know, it's
how
like the size
fuck
of
did
that.
He fall down there.
Well,
How does he fit?
again, they said it was small in diameter. It wasn't big, it was like 5 inches in diameter, which is maybe that.
No way he fit. They fucking killed their kid or something.
Yeah, but they can tell by the force, so they'll be able to tell, like, if they...
Yeah, if they recover the body, they'll absolutely be able to see if anything happened or if there
Like,
was
if
foul
they take
play.
that body out and that baby can't fit through the hole, then you know they smashed it through the hole.
Well, no, not for 350 feet, though. What kind of stick did they have that they fucking...
fucking
you know what I
chimney
mean?
Get
sweep.
down there, plunge it.
No,
Yeah.
it's so
They had
fucked
a
up.
snake, like a...
You know what I mean? They're just like, don't worry about it. We're just filling this hole
We're
with,
cleaning our chimney
you know,
sweep.
there's a clog in here. I'm
Oh
helping.
my god.
But-
Can't even think. It's so
Alright,
fucking disgusting.
One more story about children, and then we're done with this morbidity.
Well-
because, John, we got a caller calling in. I want you to stay for that.
Oh, yes.
All right?
Yes.
He's calling in very soon, so. Jayme Kloss, the girl who was kidnapped. Okay, let's see. 13-year-old girl. All right, I pretty much know the story. She was 13. She's at the bus stop. Some dude drives by, goes, all right, I'm going to kidnap her. That night, because he like found out where she lived or whatever, that night, goes to the house, father opens the door, shoots the father, kills him. The mother and daughter now run into the bathroom and hide. The guy kicks the door open, tells the mother, put this duct tape on your daughter's mouth, shoots the mother in front of the daughter. Takes this fucking girl, I think he was like 80 miles away from where she lived, and basically kept her under his bed.
What?
For sometimes 12 hours at a time, but I don't know how long she was gone for. That's a good question. I know.
Under his bed?
Yeah, he would keep her under his bed. Hold on, let me see if I can find out how long she was gone for.
That is the craziest fucking
Like, what's
shit.
this say? I don't find... Listen, I'm not saying
Okay,
none of...
since October 15th, she's been missing.
So for 2 months, she's been under somebody's bed.
3 months now.
What is he, feed
She
her?
was.
Feed her and stuff?
Well, I'm assuming he might let her out, but he would put her under there when he would leave the house and when he would have guests over. He would still have people to the fucking house, right? And when she got kidnapped, when he took her, as they were like very shortly after leaving her house, she heard 2 squad cars coming down the fucking road. How crazy is that?
Oh my god.
But when he would have guests and when he would leave, he would take baskets and line them up. I guess he probably had the bed in the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and he would do it like this, the L shape.
Yeah.
And then he would put weights on the basket.
Couldn't move the bag.
So she couldn't move it, and if she did, he would hear the
it.
weight fall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Get the.
how did
This
he,
is so
how do you not
fucking
hear her
crazy.
yelling? They
So
duct
what did
tape
he
her
do
out.
to her? She got out. She got out.
Yeah, she escaped.
How
and
old was she?
13. He was probably raping her. They don't have all the details. She's slowly.
Right.
You know, they want her to be comfortable with talking about it.
Oh my God, her poor fucking
You would have to
parents.
assume he's raping this girl, right?
Right. What else did he have her for?
I don't see any.
To keep her alive and just kill the parents and not be raping the shit out of this little girl, I'd be very surprised.
I
if he
don't
wasn't.
see the whole. I mean, like I said, I don't like. I'm not agreeing with any. I don't understand why. There was nobody. What would be the reason? I don't understand half the reason.
Well, he's crazy. Obviously, he murdered 2 people and kidnapped a complete stranger. Because usually kidnappings have some kind of motive behind it. This guy just kidnapped for kidnap's sake and murdered 2 people for murder's sake.
That is so fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how people can rationalize with themselves.
They're crazy.
I don't know why people keep them alive after they find these dudes. Like, honestly,
I don't know why
it's such
either.
a waste
This guy could get the death penalty. He's murdered 2 people in cold blood.
I hope he does get the fucking death penalty.
He should. I'm not sure it's stated as or if they have the penalty or not. But if they do.
If they do, please give it to him.
Yeah, he should absolutely be killed. Here we go.
Here's the one we're waiting for.
Alright, we're gonna have some fun here, Johnny. Early Earl.
Hey, bud.
What'd it be like, homie? Oh! What happened? Did Skype close?
Shit. No, I think you just hit something and put in behind something.
No, I think it closed.
How the fuck did it do that?
I don't know.
We'll see if it
with
rings.
these dudes that like molest kids, there's no I don't know why they
There's
think
no
they're
help
gonna help
for them.
That's like.
Sorry, y'all. Call back.
See, it's like okay, like I like boobs, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they like kids. There's no changing my opinion on tits.
Yes. All right.
Alright, here we go.
Like, why do they try to even help them? There's no help.
I have no
Fucking
idea.
kill them.
Dr. Earl. What the fuck? Alright. Give me the other headphone jack that this guy was using.
What?
Whatever's in 4. Give me it. Oh shit, which one was it plugged into though?
Oh my God.
He was here.
No, yeah.
Mark was on this.
This.
What?
I need this.
Oh my God, look at this weird science.
Alright, Earl, call again, brother. We'll get you this time.
I
promise.
iPad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's that one.
I can't fucking get comfortable tonight for some reason.
Yeah, Earl, sorry, bud. Something's freaking out with the computer, so just fuck it. I plugged the iPad in. Call back again.
It's
we'll
under
get you
control
on.
now. We're all under control now.
Yeah, we're all good
Everything's
now.
all right.
Everything should be good. Let's see what happens, though. If, we gotta see. Well, let me see.
Is he there?
Alright, it's not that one.
Okay.
It's not that one.
Party time, dancing around.
Which one is it?
All right, so I don't know which one it is. I hope that Earl could try to get back through. Maybe don't do Skype and just do voice. I mean, can't we just do voice?
Yeah, but I have to get it into the right thing.
And you don't know which ones you're trying everyone?
Yeah. Until I hear us.
Oh my God.
I'll talk while I'm doing this.
California, okay? This man, John, I'm going to show you his picture. This man,
Got it.
yeah, this crazy ass looking dude. He was a registered sex offender, was arrested again for trying to lure women in Hesperia.
All right, Earl, call in, buddy. We got it now. We're all fixed. Sorry.
I don't know. It was pretty crazy. So I was looking at it, and I wanted to show everybody who this person is because I don't see how somebody would look at him and go, "You want to hang out?"
Yeah.
This is a pretty fucking creepy looking person.
Yeah, no, he's one of these. He's got all the.
He's got those
implants.
things all on his head, and let me see if I can see it.
Oh shit! I don't have the other screen up. All right, here's her.
There you go. Yeah, they saw him.
You can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah, can you hear me now, guys?
Hey, Earl.
Hold up.
Hey, what's up? Rock, Jess, John, how's everybody doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Well, I'm a lot more in a better, calmer mood than I was in yesterday.
Yeah. Why? Tell us what happened.
Yeah, you never believe. I mentioned about this on Twitter. I got banned from Facebook from messaging, posting anything for 3 days for no fucking reason.
I don't hear him at all.
Wow. You don't hear him at all?
No.
Earl, do you hear us?
Yes, I do.
All right. Can somebody in the chat tell us if you hear us and Earl? Actually, I'll just put it on real quick. Whatever. We're so fucking ghetto here. I love it. But,
Hey, Nicole, Kay. Well, we're taking the minute. Nicole, I love you. Kay.
I hear him. Kay, you hear? Okay, yes to both. All right, we're good. Wow, this is weird because I don't hear me now and I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
That's actually really cool, though. Like, I feel like I fixed something here, and I don't hear the echo on Earl anymore. Guys, does it sound better now? Is the echo still there? Let me know if it is. Earl, so we wanted you to call in because, what was it? There was a couple things.
Well, first of all, I wanted him to tell us what happened with the Facebook.
Oh,
He got banned, right?
Yeah, for some reason, I'm at the mall with my sister. She's looking for bras and all work pants and all that stuff. I check my Facebook, and then all of a sudden I get this notice saying that I'm not allowed to post for about 30 days. And underneath was this music video that I posted for a music group on there called Track of the Day. It's by an experimental artist named Nordbacher out of Sweden. And basically, it's from a 7 CD set.
Yeah, all right, Earl, cut to the main part of it. We don't need the whole explanation in the band's history.
Well, basically, I'm not allowed to post or message anybody for about 30 days.
What was the vulgar or obscene thing?
Say?
What was it that you got in trouble for? What was the post?
I don't know. They never really said.
You know,
the piece itself is instrumental.
It was the same thing like when you guys did the UFC. They took it down. You know what I mean? When we did the
I
UFC
guess.
thing?
All right. Well, that's weird, Earl. And I don't know. If I was you, I'd just get off Facebook anyway. That place is a fucking
It's a no good,
awful place.
No good thing. I really do want to talk about something though serious because I had saw one of your friends, Dr. Earl, Melissa Ashley, had posted a very explicit video, and the picture that I see is pretty
She's
intense.
sucking a guy's cock, right?
It's pretty intense. It's six.
Yeah,
in her
John,
mouth.
take a look. You like girls sucking dicks?
Yeah.
That's what she looks like.
So anyway,
on Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter. We're
right?
not on Facebook.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well, you responded to
Yo,
it.
how old is this girl?
I don't
She looks
know.
like she's a 9.
I know. Wait,
She's
this is
40 years old.
20 years old.
No, you just said 40.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, well, all right, listen. All I want to know is how you go on to the picture of her blowing this guy. So it's just her face and a cock, and you write, "Hey, Mel, it's me from your Facebook group. I'm unable to post on your Facebook, blah, 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 blah." Anyway, you just like, "Stay strong, Mel." I wanted to...
Well, basically, the purpose of that group is not to show porn, but show areas of like space, planet Earth, like certain areas.
But that girl's
of,
sucking a dick on her Twitter.
There's no planet Earth picture.
So
It's a
it's
cock.
her group, right?
You usually can't mistake an orbit or for a cock.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. So you're telling me this is her group, right?
Well, basically, not on Twitter. This is on Facebook.
Yeah,
There's
but
no porn allowed.
Right.
Right.
You were getting
Yeah,
at
but she's
her, though.
sucking cocks on Twitter.
Yeah.
Is she like a cam girl or something?
No, she's a former porn star. She's been going through lots of cancer, chemotherapy issues for the past 2 years now.
At least her mouth's working
But
still.
Yeah, right.
She's still sucking
Looks
dick
healthy to me.
with cancer? Why is she sucking dick with cancer?
Well, you gotta live.
Suck cock for cancer. It's like the new hashtag thing. You gotta like.
It's such a dickhead.
Well, basically, she had to leave because of her illness and stuff like that. Now she's been posting on her pages that she's basically Facebook pages that she's out of work. So basically, she's only accepted donations for paying for the rent, the bills, or anything like that. So I guess So basically, these videos are being.
Do you send this girl money, Earl?
No.
Have you ever sent her money? Have you ever sent her money?
No. No.
Have you bought her any Amazon wish list gifts? Anything?
No.
Earl, is that your dick in that picture?
Were you the cock in the image that we all
Were you?
saw?
That's the question we've all been waiting for.
Nice. No, no.
He said that
unfortunately,
would
no.
be
She
nice.
Blowjob's a blowjob.
She lives in Arizona. I'm in Texas.
Yeah, I've heard
Earl,
number.
let me ask you this. Would you ever go to a glory hole?
Oh gosh. Well, where is she sucking my dick or what?
Well, that's the thing. Is it a she?
You don't know what-
you don't know
you
what's
don't know
over there.
over there. You're just gonna stick your dick in a hole.
I don't do glory holes.
Oh.
No, I have never done a glory hole. Basically,
No, but would you? Would you?
You're no fun.
No.
No. John, would you?
No.
No?
Fuck that.
Would you
Okay.
take the risk?
No. Not at all. You know me. I'm not a
I
fucking
put my
risk taker
finger
at
in
all.
first to see, like...
What comes out?
Yeah,
You
I-
put your
Yeah.
finger. If it bites,
I'd
don't
be like,
do it.
squeeze a little bit of titty through the hole to let me know. You know?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
So,
Do you have any, wait, does he have any more friends that post them
Oh,
sucking
what? You want
cock?
to see more sucking cock?
do you follow a lot of porn girls?
No, she's the only one.
She's the only one. You don't watch
You're
porn.
the only one for me.
Yeah, I have watched a couple of porn and watched her old videos.
No, but what about porn in general,
That's
not just
probably a
hers?
video.
I don't know what it is, but I found it odd that he picked a picture of her sucking dick to say "Stay strong, Mel."
It was well, she doesn't have. She's unable. Well, like
It's a good point.
She does. Well, basically, you're unable to message her. She doesn't have a message.
Right, because maybe she doesn't want people to.
Yeah.
Does she have any
Because I'm
kids?
sure-
'Cause I'm sure they love that picture. Like, what stage cancer does she have that she's still into sucking dick? That's what I want to know. Because I know people that had stage 4 or stage 3, and even stage 2.
She probably had like a mole and had slight
Yeah.
skin cancer.
Sure, but
Oh my
I'm
god.
not really sure, but I know she has a lot of support on her Facebook.
Wait a
group.
second. Wait
I
a second.
would support
You're on
her.
her Facebook group.
I
You
wanna
follow
know
her
the-
on Twitter,
I wanna know
and
the
you have
truth.
no idea what kind of cancer she has. She
You have
doesn't talk
Facebook?
about it.
Yeah.
You gotta look her up.
Well, basically,
I get it.
it's like I'm not keen on cancer myself. I never had this shit, so who knows? But,
Yeah. Well, nobody
Hey,
knows.
God bless. To your
but
lips,
the
to
thing-
God's
but the
ears.
thing- But the thing is, the poor gal, she's like, she's going through all this chemo stages, where she's barfing and all that.
Was she
shit,
bald?
Do you see her bald?
No.
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 So, oh.
Hold up a second.
All right,
listen.
Hold
He's
on
getting
a second.
catfished. Is he
Hold
getting
up.
catfished
No,
right
because
now?
he's
money.
no, but there's a bunch of guys probably getting fucking schooled by this girl. They're sending them money
I
and
want to
shit.
see pictures. I want to know.
Now,
Are you really
hold
sick?
up. How does she not have any pictures of like going through
hair.
treatment? Nothing.
Well,
She's still got all her hair.
She did post a few when she was in the hospital a few times.
Yeah, well, that could have been pictures from whenever. You know what I mean? If she has kids, it could have been when she
Yeah, that
gave
looks
birth.
No.
You
No,
know,
she
She
does.
doesn't look like she's got cancer to me.
anyone could, take pictures in a
Look
hospital.
at these pictures. Wait, hold on. Keep talking.
Let
Look
me
at these
see.
pictures. She's sick, this girl. Go swipe to the left.
That's like last year. Go right to the left and right.
Oh, all right, sorry.
Oh,
This is her
look sick.
Facebook.
Yeah, she doesn't look sick to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's getting money from people. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
dude,
You can't lie
she's
about
swindling,
diseases
man.
like that, man.
She's
You can't.
fucking swindling, man.
You get shit like that. You say, "Oh my
When
mom."
is this from?
I don't know.
Why doesn't it say when it's from?
the bottom says like it's a 2017 before on one of them.
It doesn't say anything.
Either way, Earl, I wanted to just ask you about it. I appreciate that you call in. You always have that awesome smile. Look at that smile.
Oh, we
Earl's got.
love
Look
Earl.
at that
Look
smile.
at him. Look at him. He's a fucking handsome man, that
This
Earl.
fucking cowboy hat. You
Not
can't
bad-
touch
not
that
bad
hat.
For a man my age. Not bad for a dude my age.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're damn right.
Some say a younger Brett Michaels.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
A few times I've been called Lemmy a few times,
Lemmy? That's not complimentary.
Oh, Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead?
Yes, I know who Lemmy is. That's not a compliment, though,
He's
to
like, "Do you know
be
who this
told
is?"
you look
Yeah.
like Lemmy. Who told you that? You should have snuffed him in the face.
Oh gosh.
oh shit. Well, all right. So maybe we'll get over to Earl and jump on something else.
All right, Earl. As always,
All right.
it's a pleasure.
Bye, Earl.
Bye bye. Have a good one,
Peace
guys.
out.
Later.
You too.
So, I heard this really awesome. I like to look up. Oh, this is her here. Hello, friends. Please read. I'll be undergoing yet another kidney surgery next week to remove the 2 small masses. We want to see if they will grow back, indicating the chemo maybe isn't working or if it maybe don't come back. My medical insurance is not covering it. First of all, how's your medical insurance not covering it? Second of all, that doesn't look like a real face.
It's fake. It's just making money.
Right?
Send
Look at her
those
face. That
over.
doesn't even look like a real face. She photoshopped that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a photoshopped chin.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
one
you
of those
legit
Instagram
see-
filters.
Yes.
That's what that is.
She just. This is not a girl suffering. Please put this up there. This is not a girl suffering. She just posted this.
How do you know?
She just posted it. Wait, where's the date on it?
You gotta
January 14th.
Oh, all right.
January 14th. This is the picture she posts. Sick chemotherapy. Wait till you guys see this. She's using people, and if I expose her right now, and everything's pretty delayed a little bit.
No.
But if I expose her right now and save some people money with their pockets, this girl's telling people she has cancer and that she needs money. Please don't be that gullible. And
I mean, the thing is, if she's been going through it for this long, she's been doing chemo for this long, you're losing something. Like, your hair's going, you know what I mean?
skin wouldn't look like that. She looks so refreshed.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah.
Definitely not in the mood to suck a dick.
No,
no. And like, do it for
She's
a group of people
always in the
online.
mood to suck a dick. So anyway, you know, I like looking up weird shit, and sometimes I can find really cool stuff. So I found this article on a very awkward job, and so the job is for a lighthouse keeper.
Ooh, like Aquaman's dad.
Like Aquaman's dad, yes, in California. California Island offers $130,000 for a new lighthouse keeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're not only saying you'll just keep the lighthouse, but there's a whole bunch of stuff that you actually have to do. Interested applicants would have to operate the 5-room inn, serve both dinner and breakfast, provide a ferry service for guests, and act as a maid for their guests. Now, with all of this, they get paid $130,000 split between 2 people, because if you go with a couple, you have to give them 50-50 out of that $130,000. You're telling me for, what would that be?
$65,000.
Yeah, $65,000.
In California, that's not a lot of money.
No, and you're going to clean the rooms, you're going to cook for them, you're going to
That
drive
ain't
them
worth it.
around. No.
That's not worth it at all.
That's a...
Yeah, that's a
Drop the mic.
horrible deal.
That was actually a really awesome drop.
Whoever takes that's a fucking idiot.
Isn't that the weirdest, so awkward? Like, hey, come take care of the lighthouse and think that that's enough. But no, you have to serve dinner, clean up after dinner.
Yeah,
clean up
nah,
after
fuck
the
all
guests.
that.
5 bedrooms. You could have up to 10 guests.
Like, if I was single and had no kids, like, and it was like, dude, just come chill at this lighthouse, we're gonna pay you to do it, I'd be like, dope, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
I'll fucking do that.
What would you cook and clean?
No, but
So
like,
you only look after
be a lighthouse
Wait,
keeper.
how much did you say?
$130,000.
A year?
Yes, for 2 people. So
60 grand a
yeah.
year.
You know me, I wish I was Superman and had a Fortress of Solitude.
I pay someone $100. Like, hey, clean this for $100. Yeah, it's $100.
Oh, that's a
Clean
good
my-
idea too. You have someone
You can get
come.
somebody
You hire a
to-
maid. You hire a
Who's
maid, a
that?
full-time maid.
Like, you go,
Who's
hey,
in my ear right now?
I don't know, maybe me, I don't know.
It was for John.
Oh, yeah, that was you.
Me?
It was your
My-
mouth.
oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Are
what
you
is
chewing gum?
I was. I swallowed it.
You swallowed it?
Yeah. You go, yeah, like, fuck it. Like, you sit there with your friend and when it's like, yo, fuck it, let's just pay some money, $400. Let's pay him $200 a week to fucking clean it. $100 a week to do this.
Yeah, but then $100 a week is
That
how
ain't
many
shit.
weeks?
Yeah, but with 2 people. 50,
No, but you
50.
gotta feed them breakfast and all that other shit
You
you
gotta
were saying.
cook breakfast, lunch,
Yeah,
dinner.
yeah, no,
I'm
you
sure
need a
you're buying
full-time.
food.
You need a full-time fucking...
Yeah, but you can't.
That's
Even
not
then,
worth it.
now even if you paid her, you can't pay her. What are you gonna pay the maid a year?
Exactly, good
You know,
point.
like what are you gonna give her? 10,000, 20,000?
But why do you have
Well,
to...
why would you need a maid? You have a
Wait, hold
girlfriend.
up. If you gotta
Oh
split...
my
Wait,
God,
hold
John,
up.
This is why you're single.
Hold up, though. But if you gotta split the money with the people that are staying there, right?
No, you gotta split it with who else takes care of the house with you. Like my husband.
Oh,
me
and it's
you
like a hotel.
Would get, yes.
Oh,
me and you would get $130,000, and then we would take care of this.
All right,
place.
yeah, nah,
Is the
fuck
lighthouse
that.
a cool thing?
A lighthouse is pretty cool. I guess, you know, you're right by the
Guess.
water. It's a nice scenic area.
It's very lonely.
It is very lonely, and you're fucking in the middle of nowhere.
You're by yourself for a very long time. I mean, I'd be cool with that if I had all my movies and a Fire Stick and PlayStation, and I
Yeah,
could just chill.
I would have to pull him out of the house to begin with. you
Oh,
know?
I would love that. I'd be like, this is
We're
the best
stuck
gig
here.
ever.
We're
Ever.
stuck here.
Yeah.
I could be stuck there, but I would need to like have some type of law because you wouldn't leave me alone, and I need breaks.
What lie did your parents tell you about it? About it when you were a kid swallowing gum?
Oh, that it would stick to your heart. My dad
Stick
and
to
my mom
your
say it would
heart.
stick to your heart, like that the gum would get stuck to your heart. It would stop your heart from breathing. You wouldn't be able to.
I was told it would take 7 years for your body to pass it through.
That's a cigarette decomposing.
A cigarette
7 years,
decomposing?
I think.
No,
you eat it?
I was told the gum thing. I don't know.
I was told I'd
Well, you were
shit
told
out.
about
Oh,
cigarettes.
cigarettes. I mean, I guess we're talking about cigarettes now.
Shit it out in the bubble.
Look, see, Real Heel said the same thing. Doesn't it stay in your stomach for years?
My mom and parents said it goes to your heart, so I don't know. All right?
What were you told?
I never was told any of that. I
Bullshit.
think I was
No one
told
cared about you?
I had fucking
No one
shit.
cared about you. You're a
No,
dickhead.
no one cared about
Who
John
says
enough.
that?
They're
Don't
like,
say
go
that
ahead,
to
just
John.
swallow
Yeah,
the
swallow
gum,
that
John.
fucking thing. Swallow it
Jesus.
back.
My dad said it would go to your big toe.
Big toe.
What? Why the fuck?
Who
would
said that?
Why would he
So
come?
your big toe just gets
Kay
bigger.
in the chat.
Okay, that's pretty awkward.
Yeah, that's weird. Why your big toe? Why did you choose that?
I
You know, that's a weird thing to pick. Maybe like your nose. You
Who
know.
said that?
So
I guess. I don't think she would make it up.
I hope she did.
Well,
listen. So that's pretty interesting. That's what I came up with that.
you want to do reality talk real quick?
I do. Of
The
course I do.
situation went to jail today.
Did
Oh
he?
my god.
Yeah.
Screw that guy.
Nah, he turned a new leaf,
really
dude.
did
He's
turn a leaf.
sober.
He's
He's
so- yes.
Oh, really?
yeah, like
Yep.
he's
Well,
in.
for
Married.
tax money or some shit?
Yes,
Yeah,
tax
yeah,
money.
dude. It wasn't a lot of money either. I don't understand why he couldn't just pay it off.
You know what?
It was like 130,000.
when you run for that long and you have all that drama, you don't get to just pay it off. You have to do time.
I think it was because they were purposely trying to deceive their taxes. They were trying to.
Yeah,
they,
you're stealing
they
money.
forged
Yeah, but
false
you know what,
taxes.
too? He
Right.
actually they worked last year, which made it worse probably because he wasn't paying his taxes and he's working.
Well, now he's on the
Right.
up and up. This is from years ago when he got charged with
Oh.
this.
Yeah,
He's just
long
going
time.
to jail now.
Yeah.
But he got charged. It has to be 2 years at this point.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. And a lot of these things, like, you know, we were interested, we watched these shows and shit like that about reality and all that. So, Kaylin and
Janelle?
Janelle.
Okay.
Everybody's got
This is
views.
from the Teen Moms. Oh, they're two.
Teen Mom 2,
Okay,
yeah.
Teen Mom 2. Janelle, so you guys have references, the brown-haired girl who's like a fucking lunatic and her mother's a fucking annoying cunt.
I think people know who Janelle is.
And Kaylin is the big, heavy one with 3 different baby daddies
She
with
looks
3
like
kids.
She looks like Miss Piggy, but, you know. Anyway, so they don't like each other, which is what it is. You know, all of them should not be
I love
judging.
this.
I think it's fucking hysterical how they could all point their fingers.
Oh,
Every
at each
one of
other.
you-
You're all fuck
Yeah,
ups.
every one of you. And listen, I'm not fucking judging. I had a kid at 16 too, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not here to pick on anybody, but at the end of the day...
Man, you could have been a teen mom.
Never. I would have been on, I would have been the teen, it would have
You
been
totally
teen
would
gangster
have.
mom.
You
because I
totally
would have beat
been
up
in
all the
Teen
bitches
Mom.
on the show.
You would have been the
I
Janelle.
was such a fighter. No, but for real though, like, you think about it. These girls are on TV. They behave like wild animals. They say
Oh, yeah.
things that are inappropriate. You have your kids all over the place. And I'm not judging. Do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, how are you gonna judge someone else? How could you say Brianna's any worse? Or, you know, there's only two that I really do enjoy. Of course, Chelsea in Teen Mom is my favorite.
Well, because she's normal.
Yeah, well, she got married. She has a family. There is no drama. She's not going
Yeah.
out. There's no drugs. There's no hitting children. There's no
And
ex-fighting.
Macy, for the
Dumb
most
question.
part.
Do they actually? Are they actually really like that, or they act towards like?
No,
I don't
this
know.
Is,
You know
I mean,
what I'm
it
saying?
has
I don't
to
know.
But like,
be.
why would you want to be known
Well,
as such a
the
piece of
producers
shit?
will
I
manipulate
don't
a
watch
situation
Sure,
or
and they'll
ask a
cut
certain
pieces and
question,
things
and they
and-
edit it in a weird way.
Yeah.
But, you know, and it's reality, but it's not.
It's not exactly
Yeah.
and I'm sure a lot of things are different. But my whole point is this: like, I don't have any hate for these girls. I don't even fucking know them. But for a matter of fact, you're all on the same fucking level. So why don't you stop hating on each other and actually start doing, like you say, let's empower girls, let's strengthen girls, let's do this. You're
Well,
no
that's
type of
no.
fucking
See,
role
that's
model.
the bullshit that
They
girls.
make it look fun,
No,
like
no,
we're pregnant.
Hold on, but this is what women do. They want let's empower each other and this, that, and the other thing. They don't want to empower each other. They want to empower themselves. Women are
Right.
selfish fucking people.
Right.
I don't mean all of them, but naturally they're survival of the fittest. Whatever I can do for me
That's
is
maybe
what's best for me.
Single young girls think
But,
like that.
but hold up. But what I'm saying is that fuck, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. I completely lost my train of thought. I had
Yeah,
a
but like
point
you know
there
when
and
you were
lost it.
younger, like all girls, girls would always be
Girls
cat
don't
fighting
wanna-
us.
exactly,
You
not
know what I
picking each
mean?
other
And get-
up.
dudes
Right.
would be friends
Oh,
forever, and girls
that-
would be like.
That was my
every day.
point. Is that once girls actually do get in the power position, which you are at this point, all they want is to just be above men now. That's all. That's their goal. Once they do that, they'll disband like the cats and hens they are.
Yeah.
Because women don't get along naturally.
Yeah.
For the most part, they don't. You'll have a handful of women that you can be around, and then for the most part, every woman hates every other woman off jump.
Yeah.
Women are not like guys where you can just walk up to a dude like, hey man, what's up, you know, and kind of just have some bullshit conversation and then kind of hit it off.
Each other. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I go out and I look at a girl and be like, "Fuck, I wish I had her shoes." Dumb bitch, you know, like. But it's not to the point where I'm going, I'm going to say these things on TV, on the internet. Eventually your kids are going to grow up and read this. Things don't go away.
Yeah, but women immediately in their heads.
And they're catty motherfuckers, dude. Catty AF.
But women in their heads, the second a girl walks in the room, they immediately start judging that girl. Every woman does it. No guy walks in a room full of guys and every guy goes, man, look at this motherfucker's t-shirt. Nice hat, bro. You know what I mean? Like in your head, you're not thinking all this. You're just
girls
like...
Are different. Girls are more of a... it's more of
bullies.
Not just bullies. It's more of a... Yeah, it's competition. Everybody's trying to compete.
And you were bred that way. No, you were bred that way.
Like I said, like you were younger, I'm sure there was loads of girls that you would be friends with them and then they wouldn't be friends. Like I'm sure you have a daughter. I'm sure it's the same.
Oh,
like,
of course I've definitely had a lot of
I see it in my niece at 12 years old.
Like we were
my
talking...
They were telling a story and I'm like,
I only have a handful of friends that I've known my whole life. A handful. Nicole Myers, she's in the room tonight. She's one of them. I've been friends with her since I'm 12 years old. You know, and there's only some people you can do that with. People who grow with you, or people of the same. You know, like I grew out of certain things, and I made better friends, and I kept the ones that were most important. You know,
I had 3 friends that are alive. 2 of them I don't speak to from my childhood. Richie's a newer friend, but you know now it's been like I don't know, 12 years. 12 years, but you know, for the most part, the friends I had, well, Sal's the only one from childhood that I still have. But most of them died, and 2 of them, you know, they got bitchy about some dumb bullshit.
I never, like, had, so I wasn't, like, friends with. Like, whoever I was, like, knew when I was younger.
You and Orlando.
No, I'm still friends with Orlando.
No, but I'm saying, like, I would consider you guys very tight.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying
If you had to name a best friend, Orlando would probably be at the top of the list.
He's like family. I mean,
oh my God, if I had to name a best friend, I have like 5 that would come to my mind.
But like I know Brian from like I know like as long as I know Richie, you know what I mean? But I like this.
But that's
like,
high school, dude. Yeah, it's 30 years ago almost.
Like Mark, I know since Mark
25 years ago.
Since I was probably 9 years old. Like,
yeah.
My other friends that he knew we were talking about, I know him since I was 6.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's you know I know them 40 years. I don't know, 30 something years. I'm 42 years old, so it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it, but you're not back and forth always fighting a guy. You're not really back and forth catty with a guy.
Right,
it's
like,
whatever.
Girls are very competitive. Girls are very catty. It is what it is. I'm
not
saying
that
they're not. I just say that hopefully they grow up not to be that way. I'm not that person. I don't go out looking and judging women. I, matter of fact, look at women and say, oh my God, babe, look how beautiful. Or look at her ass. Or look at her tits. I never ever just go, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't happen for me. But I mean, a lot of women don't like that, I guess.
Yeah, no, most women aren't. Because most women, if a new girl walks in the room, they're all sizing her up and tearing her down in their heads. They're not, you know, being malicious towards the girl, but in their heads they're going, look at this fucking bitch, you know.
Insecurities.
Intimidation, insecurity, stuff.
You know, then, like, you got people who have insecurities like that, and they're so, like, weird in relationships, and you have these fucking weirdos who have so much confidence in themselves that they'll send a dick pic that's 4 inches long and half it's red and rashy, and I'm going, how do you got the fucking confidence, but a bitch over here who's a model has insecurities about her body?
Where did you see my dick?
Oh my God.
John, have you ever just uninvitingly sent a dick pic to a girl? No, right?
I think it's the fucking...
Dude, she gets it all the time.
I know. That one time, I almost bugged that on the thing.
In one time. In one time, I got 3 dick pics, and the people message me, and I'm very clear, and my message is standard. I'm like, I do not flirt. I do not side speak. I'm married. I'm not interested. If you like our podcast, go to the website. But and then I'll be like, can't we be friends? No, we can't fucking be friends because I don't know who you are, and I don't make friends off the internet, bro. Like, this is a show. This isn't about hit me up, and it's always private messages. And I show my husband everything. Every dick pic, I forward to him. I'm like, check this shit out.
I would just post them on here.
We got a question in the chat room.
Yeah, what's the chat? What's the question?
And ladies in the chat room, you can help out with this. Do women get jealous if her husband or boyfriend have a female best friend? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do get jealous, but also it's more or less, did you fuck her or are you just friends?
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing, and I've talked about this before. No guy went into his friendship relationship for the most part. Every now and then, you're friends with a fucking a mess, or you know what I mean. But typically, you had some kind of romantic involvement, or you had romantic feelings toward this person, and it just ended up being friends type thing. So, starting there, it's kind of like a given type thing that, the dude was already kind of interested in the chick. Yeah. You know what I mean? As the new wife, girlfriend, or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
If you were friends with like a guy and a girl friends, and you were married, is that what he said? If you were in a car with that girl alone, one of you said like one of you want each other.
Let me ask you this.
Like, you want to suck my dick? And she was like, okay. Then,
you would accept it. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course,
now, let me ask you this. What reason does a man have to be friends with a woman?
None.
No, absolutely. The same goes for women, too.
Especially a married or someone in a relationship.
If you guys were together and it was a dude, like how you talk to her doing that in front of you, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, in your head, like, this ain't happening.
The thing is...
Like, vibing like that, it's weird.
No, well, this is the thing. Most of Rocky's friends are my friends. So, we grew up together since the same school. We have a lot of same connections. And anybody he vibes with, I vibe with. I'm not the typical female. I'm not really girly. I'm not prissy. I cook. I clean. I love to chill out. I like video games. So I kind of hang out with the boys and always was like one of the boys. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
for me, I did have a lot. I mean, almost 90% of my friends tried to fuck
you're
me.
that 1 out of 10 girl that chilled with the guys for the most part. And most girls were,
Right.
Yeah, but like I my friends' wives, I consider like sister, like my.
Well, of course.
And I'm like in a fucking group text with two girls.
But that's a whole different relationship.
And then they know I would never do it.
That's
you're a different person.
As a married man, what reason do I have to call another woman and be like, we're friends?
No, you're not.
No, absolutely.
There's none.
It's like you.
There's not a single thing that want to go see a
be
movie together.
Relationship.
That shit ends. Like that's like you coming home.
You
like
make
you talking.
choices
I'm talking to like whatever.
Grow in your relationship.
Giggling. Like,
You
that's
have
fucking
to
weird.
make decisions that you would want made for you, and you want to give the same respect. So it would be uncomfortable, and why? I'd rather hang out with.
I feel like once you make that commitment of this is a real thing, you know what I mean, and or especially marriage, you should have no females other than aunts, cousins, or your mom or grandmothers,
Well,
or daughters.
My friend Nicole turned into your friend for the past 7 years.
Yes, but I'm not calling Nicole to go hang out.
No, but I'm saying, but these are women that you will converse with and talk with. They come here.
Yeah, when
and
they're
it's not
here.
an issue for me. Like, oh my God, you're talking to my friend.
Yeah.
But some people have issues with that. I don't give a shit.
But no offense to Nicole, though, or anybody that comes here. Like, if I wasn't somewhat forced into the situation...
You wouldn't be friends with us.
I wouldn't be talking to them.
It's just wrong.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, in a more social atmosphere, when you're with the right person, you kind of have the same friends, you have the same circle. It's never a moment you think, like I talk to Khalif, Richie, John, I could talk to any one of them, be texting or calling, and it would never be, what are you doing?
But here's the thing, too. No guy, ready? This has never happened in the history of men. No guy looks at a disgusting big mess of a girl and goes, you know what? I don't want to fuck her, but let me go be her friend. No guy ever has thought that, ever.
Sometimes you're just so mean.
But it's the truth.
No,
it's absolutely the fucking truth.
Like you wouldn't like hang out with. You want to?
If a guy's approaching a girl and you don't know him, it's because he's interested in you.
Yeah. At one point.
Of course. Of course.
But like exactly what you said, it goes into like you probably wanting this girl, she's or whatever, not interested. And then you just become friends.
But because the woman's not interested, but he feeds into her ego. Because he'll sit there and be like, man, you're such a great girl, if I had you. And she keeps letting him do that forever because he's an idiot and will sit there and do it forever.
Yeah.
You know? And then, she has someone behind her constantly telling her how great she is. Wouldn't that be great?
Like, if you have that relation, but see, here's the thing, like, if you have that good of a relation with somebody, and you're single and you only be friends, then you should be dating. Unless it's not dating, you shouldn't be in that.
Now,
wasting your time.
Here's the reverse. Ready? So the other night I'm sitting on the couch and I get a thing and it says you have a message and I look at Rocky. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. He goes, open it. They wrote hi. So I open it and I'm like, hi, can I help you? And they were like, yeah, you want to talk? And I was like, no, I don't know who you are. Can I help you? And he was like, no, I just wanted to chat with you. I'm like, okay, listen, I'm married. I'm a mother of 3. I'm not interested in talking or flirting. I thought if you had something to say about the show or anything, then fine. But do me a favor. I'm not interested. And he was like, oh, okay, but can you chat? No, I can't chat. And actually, I'm not interested. And he wrote, you want to talk about sex? I was like...
How, you know his name and stuff?
No,
yeah,
she
it was
blocked him.
Mark.
Probably
I
like
blocked
an
him.
18-year-old kid.
I
Like,
blocked him, and it was a weird face on his
18,
profile
probably
picture.
not even.
Listen, I literally, I just said, no, I'm not interested. Have a good night. And he writes, want to talk about sex?
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old kid.
What is wrong with, what I want to say, though, is, like, as people are in relationships, what is wrong with the single people that they want to try to get into other people's shit? Like, go find your own stuff. Because you put yourself out there, there are people that may take the opportunity. When there are no options, okay, people are most faithful. Unless you have the perfect relationship and you're faithful anyway. But I'm saying, like, when you're in a relationship, most of the time, someone goes, hey, you want to come in the back, get a blowjob? He's going to say yes.
Yeah.
So, for me, I'm going, these people who do that, who actually will invade and fucking inject themselves into other people's relationships, fuck you.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Like, you're a fucking jerk. I just said I'm married, I'm not interested. Everybody can see I'm clearly married on my profile, on my Twitter, wherever it says married to so-and-so. Why do you try?
People try it in front of me.
They do. I love your tattoo.
No, here's the thing, too, like, they, like, you're a pretty woman, and then they're like, you have a show, and, like, you know, and they think, like, oh, like, you know, you want to fuck everything,
like,
no matter what. So,
but she never gives that vibe.
No,
she
I know, but
specifically only talks about fucking
no,
me.
it's, I
you know,
I
like,
talk to girls that, like...
But seriously, though.
That, like, dudes will meet up and the first thing they'll text them is a dick pic.
That's insane.
I
what
think
the fuck
to
is
me,
that going to do?
That's one of the most disgusting ways to speak to someone, besides the fact that 99.9%, except for some dick pics I got from my husband, 99.9% of dick pics, you look and go, ew!
There's nothing good about There's nothing nice about a dick.
It's not a fucking
Unless
beautiful
it's
thing.
not inside
It's
of you. Unless it's inside.
It's your fucking dick,
You
bro.
have a gorgeous dick.
And some are ugly and veiny and purple and they got bumps and they got fucking...
Mine's gorgeous.
This one sent to me was this big, people, okay? And the top 4 inches was bright red and rashy. I'm like, I wrote to him, why would you send me a dick pic with a rash, bro? Like, ew.
Gross.
Disgusting.
No, but I think, like, even I said this, they just have nothing. They just think, like, even if they send you a dick pic, what the fuck is that going to do?
Like, no girl's looking at a cock and going, oh, I got you have that.
Can't wait to fucking
Call me. Call me.
Most girls think cocks are ugly. They just deal with it because they have to. It's sex.
Honestly, be honest, okay? If you stand up and you point the camera down, the motherfucker looks bigger than it is anyway.
Oh, it looks huge.
Yeah,
anyone can look like they got a huge hog like that.
If you shoot up, that
if I ever have to
do a mirror shot.
I send somebody else's.
No, you do a mirror shot to get the real fucking, you know. But any down shot, you know, type thing, they're doing that fucking Instagram, Facebook voodoo shit.
Yeah. It's just
We're wrapping in 5 anyway, John. Haha, we tricked you to stay the whole hour. Yeah.
You know what?
I never, like, I honestly think it's an odd thing to do, is to send a dick. Like a girl, like, there's always something pretty about it.
You at least ask. You at least go, you want to see my dick. Don't just send it.
Or
exactly.
Or let them ask at least. A dick pic instantly, like, let's hang out.
One of the dick pics that I had gotten, right, the person sends me a message, and because they're not my friend, I have to accept it. But it didn't show what they wrote. It showed like a blank, didn't load yet picture. And I was thinking, because most people will go on my story and then they'll write to me, so it'll be a picture of me. I thought it was going to be a picture of me, right? Remember? And I pressed it, and all of a sudden, this fucking dick popped up. And I'm not joking. It was probably like this fucking big.
I didn't mean to send it to you.
It was really small. And I wrote back to him, "Oh, look at that little thing. Don't send me that. Like, ew, bro.
Is that your son's dick?
Oh, my God. Like, I can't even fathom. I would never just be like, hey, check it out. I'm sure
why would you send me kitty porn?
Yeah.
Ew. Like, it was fucking gross.
I said the dudes are just...
No, there was the one with the guy that had half the rash on his dick. There was a naked woman, an older lady, laying on the other side of the bed. And he took a picture like this.
Probably wasn't his.
So you see a woman over there and the dick. I'm like, what? So your chick's over there and you're sending me a dick pic?
It's like
you are so hot.
It's like a dude sending you It's like a dude
I'm
sending you
turned
like a shirtless picture. Like,
fucking disgusting.
Who gives a fuck?
Bro, like, get the fuck out of here. Do me a favor, everybody who's a part of my show, please. Do not send me a picture of your dick. I don't even care. And if you send it, trust me, I showed my husband, I showed my mom, I showed a whole bunch of my friends, and we all had a laugh about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, there's dudes on here right now that send dick pics?
Maybe.
Maybe
We don't
they
know.
might
Listen,
be.
honestly, I'm going to be honest. If you send the dick pics, I'm going to post them all over the fucking, all over this.
Yeah, we're just
over
gonna.
this
That'll
thing.
be our new thing.
And we're going to put your name on it.
Dick pic of the week, and we'll just post it on Twitter.
Let's see how many dick pics I get.
Yeah.
Please do not send me any fucking dick pics. This is not a
don't send any dick
contest.
pics.
You will not win
yeah, there's no
anything.
winning nothing.
You hear them? They'll turn it into, oh my god, you hear that? Send her a dick pic.
And and we're gonna post your username and everything else with it. So
And call your wives.
yeah, and call your
I
wives.
don't give a fuck about calling their wives. I just want to post it. Like, this guy here, he's a fucking creeper. Ugh.
I wish somebody could actually have the balls to send you a dick, call in and ask why
Could you
did they send
imagine
it.
walking up to a girl
Not
and ripping your dick
not
out?
even like being a dick, just call in and be like, what was the sense of sending your dick?
Like, you walk into a public place, right? People standing, just pull your dick out. You
Like,
wouldn't fucking do
if
that.
you're at a club, you're not gonna be like, hey, look at this. Ah!
Yeah, you're not gonna come over and say, hey, let me
Yeah,
see your titties. That's another thing.
That's-
Send me a picture of your tits. Let me get right on that for you.
I
Why
got
the fuck
But
would
that's
I do
gotta
essentially
stop
what
saying
they're
that.
doing. But that's what they're
Oh my
doing.
God,
They're-
John.
I don't say that. I'm like a nice guy.
I know you don't say that.
What they're doing is assaulting you because you didn't ask for this
Yeah.
dick pic. Now you open something and there's a dick on your
It's
fucking
honestly
phone.
it's honestly just that's why that one time you guys would post something and this guy wrote like something on the thing and I'm like, is this fucking guy kidding me?
Yeah.
I got on the thing and I'm like, that's why I don't comment on it because I
Yeah.
can't see. I don't want to even see.
Oh,
that
I've
shit.
learned to just completely just.
I know, but I don't like that shit. That's
Just-
why I
Most of the time-
don't
But you
get involved
gotta,
in it.
because
Well,
you know
that
what it is?
was-
People
I
found out it was
handle
my trigger too, so they would purposely.
I
Yeah.
handle it. I tell them I'm not interested, and if they continue to hit me up, they just look like a fucking stalking weirdo, and I block them. Like, I'm not interested. You know, if you want to be a part of the show, hear about our stories, talk to me, have fun, everything's great, get in here. But if you're trying to hang out, like, you want to be my friend, you want to hang out and, like, make cookies, not happening.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to like spitting in your face. That's
It
what
is.
really
It's very
It's like,
fucking
yo,
rude,
want to be a
too.
douchebag to somebody's husband?
I
That's
always
like
write
spitting
that.
in a man's
You
face.
know I'm married. I
Fuck
have a
outta here with
husband.
that shit.
It's weird behavior because
one-
again it's essentially a stranger and you're just
This-
going
It
here's my
happens
dick.
a lot.
This Indian
Not
Yeah.
that I'm
guy.
saying to you, but
No,
I've heard from
it
girls.
happens all the time to
Oh,
girls.
of course. This man says to me in a message, you know, like, let's talk. And I said to him, I'm married, I'm not interested. He goes, write me when he's not there.
Okay.
I said, we have the same account. He goes, tell me when it's you.
Where does these people live? That
Tell
what do
me
they
when
want
it's
to talk
you.
about?
Yeah.
The weather?
No, they want
They wanna
to.
have phone
They think
sex?
they're gonna get some kind of video show. That's
Oh
what
my
they
God.
think. They think they're gonna get
Dude,
some
go
kind of
on-
video
go
show.
on, like,
I guarantee you.
One site. Just whack off.
Right.
Fuck.
Well, yeah, that's what I because I guess it's the rush of the live
And
interaction.
they don't see me naked. They see me in clothes. You can't go look at a naked girl and jerk off. Why are you jerking off to me for? Like, trust
yeah.
me, I am not.
We just got something on Twitter. This guy posted, I'm 70 years old and you got me rock hard.
Yes, he did say that to me.
That's awesome.
I was a beautiful dress, and I'm glad
I
he
mean,
got
yeah.
rock hard. At the same time, like,
That's awesome.
that stuff I don't mind so
Yo,
much.
But
If
it's
someone
weird
sending
to
me private
but it's
messages.
weird to let you know that. Like you don't need to know that.
Well, like, you know, when they at me, like, at Jrabbit,
Yeah.
you're hot. It's like, dude, why would you even write
I mean,
me?
you
I
can
don't know
expect
you.
you're hot or something,
Yeah.
but like, you got like honestly.
no, that is understandable.
Do these people
That's
fucking
your hot
actually-
thing.
If somebody went up to their mother and said, "Yo, you got my dick hard," would they like that?
No
Or
one
their
would.
fucking
No
18-year-old
one would
daughter?
like that.
Right.
Fuck outta
No
here.
one would
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
your mother got my dick hard. Hey, I don't know what I say. That's
I mean,
what
unless she
I'm
was
saying,
like a porn star or a stripper, you
Different.
know.
Right, exactly. But you know what? I guess, again, you know, everybody has their own fantasies. They have their own shit. And if you have your fantasy and you want to see more of me, you can go to superuglyshow.com. There is buy our shit. I made leggings, hoodies, phone cases with me in a thong bikini.
Stickers, coffee mugs.
Yeah, buy that and jerk off to the phone.
No, buy that. Actually, show me you're interested, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
No,
Well, you
really
should
not.
say yeah and give him the phone and start saying weird
And I pull
shit.
my dick out and just
Yeah,
fucking
like-
turn it
Yeah,
on.
dick
Like,
pic.
ha
Yes,
Just be like, I want you to suck
From
him
now
out.
on, that's what I'm doing.
Just
and I
start saying
I won't
weird
use yours.
shit.
I'll find one on the internet.
Start
I'll just
saying like,
use-
yeah, I want to hang out. Like, I want to watch your sex with another man. Say some weird shit. And they're like,
Yeah, I'll hang out with you if you fuck this
Yeah,
dude.
be like, do you have a dog? I want to see you blow your dog.
yeah.
Once you blow your dog, I'll come over.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
And then get him arrested for bestiality.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, this motherfucker's fucking his
Oh,
dog.
I
Did
couldn't
he
even
fuck
think
the
of that.
dog? I can't believe he did it, officer. Well, anyway.
Lesson learned.
Right? I want to say, I love that you were here, John. Thank you so much for coming on. Rocky,
Thank you for
you're the
having
fucking
me.
man. I want to throw out just again to everybody in the room. There's so many of you that I don't want to miss anyone, so I'm going to say everyone. I love you. I appreciate you guys being here. Share the world. Share the word? The word. Not world. Share the word.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And tell a friend. Get the fuck in here next week. Share it out. I want to say one more thing. You know me and my makeup. StrengthAndSparkle.com for Chrissy. She's amazing and unique makeup. And
I don't know.
we'll fucking see you.
How many people hate me on
SuperUglyShow.com.
here yet?
None.
They hate you. They
None.
love you.
None.
SuperUglyShow.com.
Super ugly. Oh, everyone in here is nice. This is a nice room. There's no hate in
Yeah,
this room.
my rooms are always
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, no, there's zero hate in
People
this
can
room.
waste their time, but we just shun them out. Like, get the fuck out of
It's
here.
a pleasure being here and a
Peace.
pleasure talking to these people.
SuperUglyShow.com, guys. John, double duty tonight. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Look,
great.
you're pulling a me. That's what they call a Rocky in the industry.
A Rocky.
Back-to-back shows.
Pulled a Rocky. Guys, we love you so much. We will see you next week. And that's fucking it. Bye.